Hello, beautiful Cancerians. Happy birthday season. I'm Sunny, and this is a general collective message. Just want to say thank you to those who subscribed and welcome back. And to those who just stopping through, I hope decide to hit that join button, subscribe. It's appreciated because as we grow and hit those milestones, beautiful things are to come. So, what I see, this feed is more or less just to see whatever comes through. I'm going to do a love message for you on my other channel if you're interested. But love always come up in tarot. This is really undeniable, all right? So, what I see from pulling some romance cards prior to hitting record, I'm going to clarify them with some of these oracle cards, is basically you're on a path, you're listening to your heart, you're listening to your intuition, and it feels like you're getting signs or synchronicities to let you know you're doing the right thing, you're on the right path. You're closing out a cycle, you're expanding, you're walking away from terms that don't benefit you at all anymore. And it's the perfect timing for you to do so because love is coming in, but it's self-love that's the main agenda. And it just feels like even more is not to where you have to even explain it. It's just you moving in this energy of certain terms, like I said, it's non-negotiable. Alright, so I feel a lot of fixed energy. It just feels like this is the way you see it. And you're a cardinal sign too, which I'm doing cardinal messages if you're interested on my social media. Well, let's just get to your message for July 11th to the 20th for Cancers. Just want three to clarify this cards, please. Getting to know each other. Yeah, this feels definitely like new love, even I've seen the Ace of Cups after this Wheel of Fortune. And it's, yeah, very soon. Very soon. Pay attention to the red flags. Signs are cautioning you to move accordingly. You see, again, I keep seeing things that told you the signs prior to getting this card. The synchronicities, too. And it's also showing make the effort. So if certain terms for some of you is non-negotiable, it's also saying too, it got to be the effort made as well to make it feel balanced. Flirt. Okay. And here goes this codependency card. Addictions and addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, even when I seen it was fixed energy, it was feeling borderline obsessive, so be very aware that the fact that you're trying so hard, or basically that you're making it so clear that what you're not going to do, what you're not going to deal with because of what you've been through, it just feels like that's basically saying just lighten up a bit when it comes to the new stuff, because it seems like somebody's so locked in on what just they don't want to happen again. So let's see. I'm gonna pull some tarot and see what comes up for Cancers, please. Five beautiful Cancers in their season, July 11th to the 20th. Oh, that's lovely. Alrighty. Yeah, I keep seeing this Wheel of Fortune. I think because something was done a certain way and it looks really good, like things gonna change. It's gonna only go up, basically. Ten of Swords is in reverse. First card out the deck. Alright. It was transitioning, that Devil card, and I'm glad it flipped in reverse. It just feels like you're cutting back communication and withdrawing action because you don't want nobody to get it misconstrued that you need this connection at all. You're actually saying because of their terms, you're moving on because you don't want someone that it feels one-sided or manipulative, or it just seems somebody here unfair, or you feel like they pull a tactic that was similar to something that you've seen before, and it was a red flag for you to say, no, I'm not going to do this at all. And it also shows that when you sit in this position, again, of confidence, because there's no codependence from your point of view. You just want to make sure that nobody, again, play with you. And I think someone probably in the midst of, I don't know, yeah, somebody was attracted to you. It just feels like you don't want somebody to get it misconstrued. Like, no, we keep it nice and light. We won't cutting it off. Yeah, because look, you're like, look, I know what I want as well. Somebody else like, I don't need the pressure of any stress, especially in my birthday season. I mean, that's what it's showing here. You at a crossroad and you letting it be known. King of Swords, very cool, calm, collected. You're negotiating for the long term when it comes up to the things you want. And this is, I do feel there will be renegotiation, but it will be under the terms, because it's going to be communication. Like, we can make peace, or we could just go our separate ways. Let me see. Capricorn is here. Let me clarify that Devil in reverse. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're not trying to carry no burdens at all. Judgment is here, taking accountability. And this is somebody that wants relationships, love, and all that wonderful stuff. However, not under the terms of where somebody feel like they're trying to get leverage, because I did see a King and Queen of Wands. So in the process, also see a King of Pentacles, a King of Swords. It's a lot going on. And I really feel because you got so many things that you're doing at this time, you're not having anybody add stress to or add more to your plate than what you're dealing with. You don't want the extras, the theatrics, the dramatic BS. Okay, let me see this 10 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse, yeah. Definitely was some shenanigans in the past with the Wheel of Fortune in the bottom of the deck in reverse. Something was unfair, but it really feels this is helping you heal, because it's like you're not going to it just feels like you're not negotiating with any entitled, arrogant energy. Let me see this Knight of Swords in reverse, because this is silence. They gave you no choice. Yeah. 10 of Cups in reverse. It wasn't relationship goals, a partnership that you would find favorable. Let me see this King of Swords, please. Ace of Cups. See, it's love. And you have love to give, but you making sure it's given properly to you, and that way you give it in return. You just don't have no time for those type of shenanigans. Now, I do see another attempt to see how it would go, but it just feels like the attempt, because I feel like there's different people in play. Okay, this is what I'm getting. There's a few options that some of you are weighing out, date, and seeing how it goes, and what would they call it? Process of elimination. Yeah. And yeah, I think somebody knocked themselves out the equation just from their controlling ways. The money looks good. I'm just going to say money looks good. But let me just get that King of Pentacles. Taurus energy to her. Okay. Okay, now this is something extra. If it's not for you, let it fly for a fellow Cancerian. However, I do see for somebody here, they're weighing and judging their options, even though they're locked into one commitment, a marriage or a partnership that's been solid, but have been going through some changes. This is what I'm saying. But then there's other options there, I feel, and also too, others you're considering and then changing your mind. And I kid you not, it's a non-judgment zone. But someone here, it just feels because their heart was broken before and they're healing, they're not getting into any connection, overwhelming, needy, any of that type of things. But I do see new love coming in, and it may be an age difference. Cancer, you're here. Pisces, I do see that you're just over it. You're over unnecessary issues. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get a couple of more oracle cards. Let's see. Let's see. This is for Cancers. July 11th to the 20th, 2024, please. All right. Pregnancy. Someone is expecting. No, it's not the right time. Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. What is going on, Cancer? Move on. Someone is unavailable. Waste of time. It's over. Didn't I say there's a lot of options that's eliminating themselves and new ones coming in? Fire sign. Oh, earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I definitely feel with this, it could be an earth sign connected to, especially with the Capricorn, with the Devil card and the Hierophant, which is a Taurus. Then with this pregnancy, definitely give me Empress, which is Libra, Virgo, and Taurus. And here go the divorce. See, the strongest message I was getting overall was that somebody, again, was detaching from a commitment but had a lot invested in it. So it's like your perspective really changed on what you're going to invest and what you do in regards to relationships. But what I see as all of these options eliminate themselves, or it feels like that's what's happening here, is going to be one that comes in that looks really solid. And it feels like for some of you, you got a lot going on, but you also realize
that moving on is for your best interest, because whoever you was connected to, you gave a lot of energy to, despite the fact it was a very, I feel, manipulative. And again, to the point where it's not like they burnt the bridge, it just changed your whole perception on how you see relationships. I'm going to leave that there. Also, I do see some of you may be moving. And again, it seems obvious, especially if someone is divorcing or separating. Either way, there's beautiful things coming in as far as financially. I see that looks really well, because you have the King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Amazing crowns, I think, to see as well. And with this earth sign, it's always gives stability. It's just this divorce and these people still figuring themselves out and different things that's happening here. That this is why I see so many crowns you're wearing, or so many options you're entertaining. And I'm not going to just say entertain, I'm going to say weighing, because it just feels as if you're not giving too much, you're not adding on too much stress, because it feels like you're dealing with enough. Yeah. So this is what I see, but things are looking up. So let's not forget how the Wheel of Fortune is showing up multiple times. It's seen like in a bump in the road, there is a bright side. Alrighty, till next time, beautiful Cancers. Happy birthday again. Love and light. Laters.